Okay. Oh, child. Sorry about that. I'm sorry I'm late. I know I said I was gonna get on here at 4, but y'all, I got some visitors. I got distracted. Okay, send a notification. Oh, child, it is so hot today. It is so hot. So I'm just waiting for more people to show up. Hey, ladies. Hello, hello, hello. Please pardon my attire. It's a hot day today. It's really hot. I have some unexpected visitors, so yeah, I'm about 10 minutes late, y'all. But yeah, I'm a little late, but I'm here. Hey, girl. All right, ladies. So today, hello, Melissa. Who's Melissa? Hey. All right, ladies. So today, you love my earrings. Thanks, girl. I can't remember where I got these though. For the life of me, I can't remember. Oh, thanks, Hannah. So today we are going to talk about how to overcome poverty mindset. And please ignore the fan because I am so hot. It's one of those days, y'all. I think it's like about 34 degrees right now. But we're going to talk about overcoming poverty mindset. And this is very important, especially in our community, because this is the hypergamous community. And at the end of the day, you know, if you are still struggling with poverty mindset, that could be the reason why you are not getting results on your journey. Oh, sorry, mistake. Okay, so let's talk about overcoming poverty mindset. Now, the first thing you have to understand is that money is energy, all right? Money is an illusion. Money is not real. And I know it's a little bit far out for a lot of people, okay? The only reason why these little bills have value is because we decided that that's the value that a dollar bill have, okay? Society decides, the bank or whoever, okay? But when you really look at a bill, it's just paper, all right? So this is how you know that money is not real. Money is an illusion, okay? And it took me a while to understand this, and honestly, I do not know if I can explain it any better. But what I would recommend is, you know, you do some research, you know, you look it up, you're going to understand that money is not real, like actual money. All right. Money is an illusion. That's basically what money is. And money is energy. So if you are not, if you are vibrating on the poverty frequency, lack frequency, it's going to be very difficult for you to, y'all, hold on, my cat. Give me a second. I think I might have to go outside because it's way too hot in this room, y'all. It is so hot. So, please bear with me. I'm sorry, y'all. I have to join you because it's really, really hot in the other room. Sorry about that. Yeah. So, we're talking about how to overcome poverty mindset. All right. I feel a lot better here. It's a lot cooler in this room. And I hope you all don't mind. All right. So like I was saying earlier, money is energy. Money is not real, it's an illusion. It's just a piece of paper. The only reason why it has value is because we decided that it has value. That's the only difference between a regular piece of paper and a dollar bill. If you are vibrating on a frequency of lack, you know, you think about the lack of money, your lack of resources, or whatever it is, you are going to keep attracting lack. And at the end of the day, the law of attraction is real. And if you are still struggling with money right now, it's because you need a shift in your mindset. You need a mindset shift. Okay? Do I need light in here? Yeah, that would be great. Okay, yeah, I don't know if I need light in here, but I probably do. All right, so let's talk about overcoming poverty mindset. So a lot of, okay, this is what a lot of people will tell you. People that have no money, people that have financial problems, for some reason they seem to have the most to say, and they always have a lot of advice to give. Okay, never take financial advice from someone that you wouldn't trade places with. If this person has financial problems, they have debts, they don't have any money, they're struggling, please avoid taking financial advice from someone like that. Because, most people will tell you, oh, save your money, save. Get a job, hold on to that job, and save your money, like save like your life depends on it. That's the typical advice that you would get. Am I right or am I right?
You're correct.
Exactly. Okay? That's a typical advice you will get. Not one of those people will tell you that you have to create multiple streams of income in order for you to get financial independence.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much for the extra lighting. Yeah. Most of these people would not tell you that, multiple streams of income is the way to go for financial independence. Most millionaires have at least minimum 7 streams of income. So if your only stream of income is your job, then it's going to be very, very difficult for you to overcome poverty mindset. So if you have a skill, or there's something that you can do, or you can craft and make headbands or whatever, do it. List it on Etsy or something like that and start making money today. Okay? So there are so many ways to make money. If you have an extra room in your house, put it on Airbnb. Okay? If you have an extra car, rent your car out, put it on one of those car rental websites and rent it out. You do not have to be broke. Like, nobody should be broke out here. Okay? And at the end of the day, you have to work on your mindset, because you have to understand that money is energy, and money is something that flows in and out of your life. You have to allow money to flow in and flow out. So people that are trying to save and hoarding, like, okay, hoarding is a big issue, and most people that hoard are people that grew up really, really poor, and they were unable to overcome their poverty mindset. I can't tell you how many times in the past when I had poverty mindset, I would have like a bunch of stuff just sitting around, and I'm thinking, well, I'm not going to get rid of it, I'm not going to sell it, because I'm going to use it, I'm going to use this. And then a year or 2 years will go by, and I never use it. So if you have things lying around your house that you're not using, you have clothing that you bought and it's in your closet and you never wore it, you need to list that online and sell it and get rid of it, and allow some money to come into your life. There's no point in holding on to things that is not bringing value to your life. Okay, you do not want to have a stagnant energy. All right, so another thing let's talk about saving. I'm the type of person, I'm like this: if I'm not saving for a reason, I have a very difficult time just saving money just for saving money. Most people will tell you to save for a rainy day fund, have a rainy day fund, or save for emergency. If you're saving for emergency, you will attract an emergency. If you're saving for a rainy day, you will attract a rainy day. So if you're saving money, be intentional on what you're saving that money for. Because if I'm saving money, I'm usually saving money because I have things to do. Maybe there's a trip that I need to go on, or maybe I want to buy some land or something. Okay? What you should do with your money, instead of putting all your money in a bank account and letting the value of your money depreciate due to inflation, what you should do is invest your money. Invest your money, because people will buy an iPhone for like $900, $700 for an iPhone, and they will have that iPhone because, listen, if I'm buying an iPhone, I have to be making money from that phone. There's a reason why I have an iPhone, is because most of my work is done on social media. Okay, that's why I have an iPhone. But if I'm buying an iPhone, I either gotta be making money from that, or if I'm not, because if I was doing social media, I would just get a regular phone. All right, so an iPhone is like starts from like 500, like the cheapest one like 500 and up, but an Apple stock is 100, like I think it's like $150. Can you recommend books about this, please? There you will definitely find some books in the file section in the group. Yeah, so do you know that an Apple stock is $150? Okay, so you gotta learn how to invest your money. All right. So can you? Oh, I read that comment already. So yeah, you really have to be intentional with how you spend your money and also how you save money, because if you're saving money for an emergency, you are going to attract an emergency, right? what, what do you think? I'm asking the people around me.
Yeah.
I know because at first when I first heard that, I was like, and the funny thing is, I don't even know why I was skeptical. I was like, thinking about, like, that doesn't make any sense because emergencies happen. How many times you had no saving? Okay, because there were many times I had no money in my bank account, had an emergency, but yet somehow it worked out. I didn't need to have a savings to deal with the emergency. Somehow it worked out miraculously. And I didn't need money for the emergency to work out. Okay. Another thing that people do is, they're very tight with money. They go to the restaurant, they don't want to tip, they want to be cheap. Listen, I know people that will drive around in their car and waste gas and time, precious time, because the thing about time is, you can always get time back. You will never get, you can no you will can always get money back. You will never get time back. So all the time you have wasted, you will never get it back. If you waste money, you can get that money back, because being broke is not permanent. It's temporary. Money will always come. Like, if you remember the last time you were broke, okay? Did you stay broke? No. Money will come to you. It will. It does. It has to. Okay, but if you feel like money's not coming to you the way you want it to, and it's not coming in abundance, it's because you have a poverty mindset. You have a lack mindset, lack mentality. If you sit around thinking about, oh my god, where I'm going to get my next dollar from, you are wasting your time and energy. All you have to do is shift your mindset and focus on cultivating an abundant mindset, basically. Okay, there was a point I was trying to make, and I lost it, y'all. Okay, yeah.
You
People,
attract what it.
you attract what you
You
think
become
about.
what you
You
think
become
about.
what you think about. Yeah. So, if you are tight with money, you don't want to say spend money. You always looking for a bargain, chasing coupons, driving. You would rather drive around and waste gas to save $2. Then that's poverty mindset. Because honestly, I would rather save time than save money. Yes, you gotta have an abundant mindset. And this is very important for women in this space, in this community. Because if you are still having issues attracting a man who is generous, attracting generous people into your life, attracting money into your life, if you still getting coffee dates, getting asked to go on coffee dates or low effort dates, it's something that you are doing, and you have to work on your mindset. You have to do the work and start meditating and focusing on creating an abundant mindset. Because at the end of the day, yes, most people will tell you that it is who you know, blah blah blah, but at the end of the day, most of it is based on your mindset. So uh, hold on, is there anything else that I didn't cover? I'm thinking. hmm yeah, I think that's pretty much it. But yes, so going back to poverty mindset in the hypergamous community, level up community. There's no place for poverty mindset in this community, because most of us are trying to attract a luxurious lifestyle, attract abundance into our life. And if you're being stingy and tight with yourself, okay, what I always recommend women to do, when every time you get paid, go buy yourself something nice. It doesn't have to be super expensive. Buy yourself something nice first before you do anything, before you pay your bills or whatnot. Okay, I'm not saying go buy yourself a Louis Vuitton bag, because if you are living paycheck to paycheck, that's going to be difficult for you to do. All right, but I do not care what it is. Even if it means getting your nails done, go and do something for you and just for you, and enjoy it, and do not worry about, oh my god, this is expensive. Like, honestly, you need to take expensive out of your vocabulary. And I know that's hard, because I try not to be like that type of person, be like, oh my god, this is so expensive, blah blah blah, you know and stop saying I can't afford it. Because these are listen, words are very very powerful. Words are spells. Okay, that's why you spell words. Okay, how do you spell a word? Words are spells. So if you're using words like I can't afford it, that's too expensive, oh my god, that's so much money, then you will never ever be able to shift in a situation where you can't afford things. Because every time I have to spend money, especially on things that are, higher in price, I tell myself, you know what I tell myself? I stop and I tell myself this: I am so grateful that I can afford this. I'm so grateful that I can afford this service. I'm so grateful I can afford this particular item or whatever it is. Okay, I tell myself that all the time. You gotta be grateful. You gotta start expressing gratitude every single day. And when you spend money, I remember back in the day I used to get anxiety attacks every time I tried to spend money. I'll be like this. I'll be spending money, and I'll be like, oh my god, I need to slow down on the spending, because what am I gonna do when it's all done? Then I will have no money, which is not true. If you spend all your money, you're gonna get more money. It's gonna come back. It has to. That's a guarantee in this lifetime, right? It's a guarantee. You will get money back. Like, I've never seen anyone that run out of money that never got money back, not even $1 or something. I've never seen it happen. Have you seen that happen?
No.
Have you seen it happen?
No.
I've never seen it happen. Never. Okay, I mean, we've all seen those millionaires that went broke and got rich again. We see it happen before. It's because money is something that is constantly flowing and you're constantly attracting. But the amount of money that you attract into your life depends on your mindset. Like, I can't even. Anyway, back to spending money and getting anxiety when I was spending money. I would literally be going to get groceries. Okay, I'll be going to the mall shopping, and I need this, like the stuff that I was buying. I actually needed it. Like, I needed new shoes. I need this. I need that. And I'd be like, oh my god, this is so expensive. Oh my god, I hope like that I have some money left when I'm done doing this. And then I was sitting up there wondering why I was broke to begin with. It's because I was attracted it. So just think about that. Think about it, because that's something to think about. And once you get out of this life, tonight before you go to bed, just think about everything that I said, and think about the times where you spend money and you get anxiety and you just feel like you want to pinch pennies and chase bargains and stuff like that. There's nothing wrong with getting a bargain, because you do not have. Listen, I do not believe in chasing. I believe in attracting. Okay, do not chase men. Do not chase people. Do not chase boss. Don't chase anyone. Don't chase money. Attract it. Okay, if you want to get bargains when you go shopping, manifest it. Okay, don't be out here running and hunting and driving around for hours and wasting your gas, wasting time and because the gas is money, to save like $2. Like, don't do that. That's poverty mindset, and that doesn't make any sense. Like, that doesn't make any sense. And I can't stand being around people like that, because it is very infuriating when I have to deal with someone like that. And I'm thinking, well, this is like 2 hours that I just wasted driving around with you to save a few dollars. I could have filmed a video, edit the video, and put that up on YouTube. I could have been reading a book or doing something that is going to add value to my life, instead of out here just chasing a bargain. Manifest that you're going into the store and there's a sale. Start manifesting the bargain and the sale yourself. Don't chase it. Okay? Does that make sense? All right. So I do not know if there's anything else that I didn't touch on, because this video is going to be short. Okay? So, ladies, work on your mindset. Work on your poverty mindset. And especially if you're still struggling in this community, you're still struggling in your journey. You don't understand why people are not generous with you. You don't understand why your bank account is not going. Your bank account is basically the same it's been for like years. And I know how that feels, because I was there. I'm speaking from experience, and I did a lot of shadow work, and I learned to change my mindset. And because of that, I am in a position now where I can buy myself nice things. I'm not out here begging people and begging for money or anything like that. I can help my family. Okay, work on your mindset. Okay, and listen, this is 2021. And one thing the pandemic has taught me is that having multiple streams of income is very important, because I have friends that lost their jobs. I have family members that are still not working right now because they only had one stream of income, which was their jobs. So when the pandemic hit, I had just quit my job. Okay? You remember I quit my job in January?
Yeah.
I had quit my job in January, and I was, driving people around for a living. I was also doing makeup. My husband was giving me an allowance and everything like that. And I was getting money from YouTube. So those were the only streams of income that I had. And, when the pandemic came, I lost 2 bags. And I was like, oh my God, like I wouldn't say I was devastated, because I thought that, when they did the first lockdown, they told us it was only going to be 2 weeks. Fast forward a year and a half later, yeah, right. Okay, but they told us that, the lockdown was only going to be for 2 weeks to flatten the curve or whatnot. And I was like, you know what, I could just get my bag back, So I wasn't devastated, but I was a little bit concerned, and I was a little bit worried, And then, because of my mindset, and because I know that no matter what happens, it can be the end of the world, it can be the apocalypse, I know that I'm going to be okay. I'm going to always have food, I will always have a roof over my head, and I'll always have money, always. And these are affirmations, and these are the words that I speak into my life. Because if you want something in your life, you have to start speaking it into existence. Okay? If you're sitting around thinking like, oh my God, I'm tired of paying this rent, it's so expensive, I can't afford it. Guess what? You're going to attract situation in your life where you can't afford shit. So watch the words that you use, and watch the language that you use. All right? So I was able to manifest 2 other bags. We played the cat. Yeah, I was able to manifest new bags that that replaced the bags that I lost. And when I say bags, I mean like streams of income. That's what I mean when I say bags. Okay, in case you all were wondering. Okay, streams of income. That's what I mean. And I am really, really grateful that I'm in this situation. I could have been like, if I had poverty mindset, and if I hadn't done the work and changed my mindset, I probably would have been one of those people that lost my job and was just sitting here wondering, oh my God, where I'm going to get money, like what's going to happen, or I have to take this vacation to keep this job. I'm using code, you all. Okay? And like if you're in that situation, that's fine. But understand that in whatever situation that you're in right now, you manifested that situation. Everything emits frequency. Absolutely. Thank you, grateful Marcel. And you know what, I love your name. I was just talking about gratitude, and her name is Grateful Maricel. Yes, have a positive frequency. Gratitude, like, okay, if you only have one stream of income right now, or if you do not have a job, the first step that you have to take in creating an abundance mindset and creating an abundant lifestyle is start practicing gratitude right now. Look around you and see what you have around you, and be grateful. Say, I am so grateful that I have this. I'm so grateful that I have that. I don't care. It can be like a busted old sneakers. Whatever it is, you still have a busted old sneakers. Some people ain't got shit. Okay? Just look at it and just be like, oh, I'm so grateful for what I have right now. I'm so grateful for the people in my life. I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for the support system that I have. You have to start practicing gratitude today, because gratitude raises your vibration. It raises your vibrational frequency. And you do not want to be vibrating at a low frequency. Because if you're vibrating in fear, anger, anxiety, shame, those low vibrational frequencies, it's going to be very difficult for you to be able to manifest anything positive in your life. All right, so I was able to do this in a third world country. There are a lot of people in my country that are living hand to mouth. We call it hand to mouth. I think in the US you guys call it paycheck to paycheck. I'm not exactly sure. And I don't even know if it's the same thing, but you all know what I mean. Yeah, there are a lot of people in this country, in this third world country, that are living below the poverty line. But just because you live in a third world country, that does not mean you have to live third world. You don't have to. Okay? However you're living right now, your situation was by choice. You created that. So what you need to do is start changing your mind. Okay? Practice gratitude and start changing your mind. If you want to change your life, change your mind. Okay, whatever is going on with you on the outside right now is a manifestation of what is going on in here. All right, ladies. So that's a message I wanted to come here and share with you, ladies. Okay, there is no room for poverty mindset in 2021. There's no room for poverty mindset in the hypergamous community or the level up community. There's no room for that. If you're still dealing with that, that's probably one of the reasons why you're having a difficult time attracting the lifestyle that you want. And also, you got to remember that one thing that I want you ladies to start looking into is creating multiple streams of income. I cannot tell you what to do or what you can start, what service you can start selling or what product you can start doing, because you know yourself and you know your talents. Okay, put yourself out there and learn to create multiple streams of income. All right, so my cousin here, you see, is a hairdresser. Hey Joshua.
Hi.
He doesn't just offer a service, he sells products as well. So it's like he has two streams of income technically. All right, so create your multiple streams of income, ladies, so that you wouldn't be out here unprepared and desperate, because now there's a lot of desperate energy going on right now, and I'm grateful that I'm not one of those people. So that's all I wanted to say today. And since nobody's asking any question, by the way, do you all have any questions? Because if you do, I can wait around for about 2 minutes and answer some questions. Yeah, I'll give you all 2 minutes, but yeah, if you have any questions, I know there's a delay on this thing, so I'm just gonna wait. You have a question, Joshua?
I'm fine.
You have a question, Joy? I have company, y'all. Okay, I was gonna go live in the other room, but it's too hot in there, so I had to come out here.
Do you suggest people who have poverty mindset create like a vision board?
Of course. Yes. Create a vision board. Like, all of that is manifestation.
Yeah.
Okay?
And break your goals up into long-term, short-term.
Break your goals up into long-term and short-term goals. Absolutely.
So
You
that it
have to be
becomes more achievable.
you have to be more focused, and I'm so glad you brought that up, because a lot of people, their attention is being drawn away from them through the media, through social media. Okay, and let me tell you something, the mainstream media is not your friend. They want you to be in fear all the time. Okay, like if I'm sitting here thinking about what's going on in the news, I would be having anxiety attacks, and I wouldn't be in a position that I'm in today. Okay, because the news is really, really bad. They're going to make you think that it's the apocalypse, it's the end of the world right now. So, you got to understand that you create your own reality. All right? So get out of fear. Like, one of the best advice I've ever gotten in my life was get out of fear. Okay? There are 6 basic human fears. Fear of death, fear of illness, fear of poverty, okay? Fear of loss, fear of criticism. What's the other one? Okay, what's
Failure?
No, could be that. I'm not new. I can't remember. Like, I always forget one.
Isn't it the fear of failing? That's like a main one.
Fear of loss, which is technically like, fear of failing, fear of death, fear of illness, fear of criticism. Yeah. But anyways, just Google it, ladies. Google the 6 basic human fears and go through all of them and overcome all those fears, because I've overcome all 6 of those fears, all of them. I am fearless. You read the book, Feel Fear and Do It Anyway. That's actually a good recommendation. I like that. I'm gonna find that book, and I'm gonna see if I can add it to the book club. The name of the book is Feel Fear and Do It Anyway. I like that book. I like that title. It sounds really good.
I'm going to sort it out.
She said, she's so right, ladies. Check out David Hawkins' books. He mostly speak about vibration and consciousness. Yeah, I'll definitely check out that book, because I'm familiar with his frequency chart, and I love that chart because I like looking at that chart to see where I'm vibrating at currently. And my vibration is higher than the average person, which is great, but I feel like it could be higher. Okay, that's a good suggestion. Thank you, ladies. Those are some really good suggestions. So yeah, I don't know why is my neck red. Anyways, Yeah. Yeah, so I don't think anyone is asking any questions, so I'm going to end the live here. I actually stayed on longer than I was expecting. Yes, thank you so much. Fear of old age. Yes, fear of old age. That's the last one. Thank you, Aji Suave. Thank you. And with that, I'm out. And don't worry, if you join late, I'm gonna post this on my YouTube channel. I'm gonna post a replay. By the way, if you haven't joined my Patreon yet, hit the link in my bio and come join my Patreon, because I get on there every single week. Twice a week we do the book club on there, and we have a weekly meeting on there. If you sign up today, you will have access to over a year and a half worth of content. So with that, I'm out. Thank you so much, ladies, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.